I'm Stacy Dempsey with Dempsey Weiss and Associates Insurance, and September is Life Insurance Awareness Month, and I have with me today Jack Dempsey, who has been an insurance agent for almost 40 years. And today he's going to answer a few questions that he hears most from his clients. So Jack, can you tell us why someone would want to buy permanent life insurance on a child?
Yeah, that is a question we get quite often. So I will start by saying that there are very good reasons to buy insurance on a child or your children. We're meaning younger children, maybe not young adults, but younger kids. But with that being said, we also want to make sure that mom and dad, the parents, have the right life insurance first. So we wouldn't want to go down the road of life insurance on a child unless we made sure the parents had the right amount of life insurance and the right type. But if they do, then there are good reasons to do it for the kids. As most people might know, life insurance premiums are based on age. So it doesn't get any cheaper than age 0. If you buy something on a newborn or age 2 or 5, those are going to be very low premiums. Plus, in most cases, they're going to have good health that was not going to prevent them from, getting life insurance. So again, another reason. And plus, having a policy at that low premium, you can hand that policy over to them someday. When their life, starts to take on a lot of responsibility in adulthood, marriage, mortgages, kids, now here's a policy you can hand over to them that they can have forever at a very low premium. So it would be that much less life insurance that they would need to buy. Now, the other reason that you might want to consider it is that when it comes to losing a child, there's nothing more devastating in someone's life than to lose a child, at any age. But when you lose a young child, again, there is just a lot to work through over time, a lot of grief to work through. And one of the challenges, and I've had people tell me this, who have lost young children, is that, the mortgage payment still has to be paid, the utilities still have to be paid, everything, the bills keep coming, even though this has happened. And so, it forces people to really kind of have to get engaged back into things, to make sure they're keeping up with, all the financial obligations that they have. And so having life insurance on a child does allow, if something were to happen, does give the parents some financial freedom to grieve. Because now all of a sudden they can say, well, I need to take some time off from work. I need to do this in order to kind of work through what's just happened and not have to worry about paying bills and all those kind of things. So, hopefully, those aren't real common situations, but it does happen. And unfortunately, I've had some of that in my career where some of my clients have lost their children at young ages. So they were thankful they had that and were able to, have that financial freedom during that very difficult time. But bigger picture too is it's something that you can hand over to them down the road, and that much less life insurance, to have to purchase on themselves.